What is it?
Have you ever faked it with me?
Do you ever tell me if you thought I had like a yeast infection or smelled bad down there? When we kissed. Oh God. All right. Because he thought it was a fart.
Gave me a hickey. Okay.
Who's the better kisser? Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Hello, honeys.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining me now, then hi, my name's Imogen, and this is...
Hugh Grant.
Oh yeah, go on then, Hugh Grant.
My name's Spencer.
Oh, yeah,
Lovely to meet you.
Have I got any lipstick on my teeth?
No.
Okay, so today we're going to be doing the video asking each other embarrassing questions that maybe you don't want to ask your other half. So I'm going to be asking him questions and he's going to be asking me questions. Oh my God. Some of these questions that you've actually said a lot on Instagram, which I was really grateful for. But if you want us to do another one of these, then definitely let us know if you want a part 2 because we're up for that, aren't we?
I don't know about that, but do it for the Huns.
He gets a bit shy. Okay, so without further ado, let's get in with it. I'd be really grateful if you could subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you could join my family. I'm not going to keep going on about it, but I'd be just honestly so grateful, wouldn't I? I'd be so humbled if you could just keep growing this family. And also, yeah, just
about to hit a big milestone soon as well. Yeah. So let's make sure we hit 400k soon. If we haven't hit it, make sure we get there. Yeah,
because a lot of people watch and they haven't subscribed, which is fair enough. But anyway, let's get in with the video. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Okay, I'll go first. Or do you want to ask me first? You ask me first if you want.
No, you can go on.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What do you think the most embarrassing thing I've ever done is?
Wow, I didn't know this.
Oh.
But...
You actually got one!
I've got one. And when we first started like dating and stuff...
Yeah.
Like... you accidentally gave me a hickey.
Spencer, you're gonna make me seem like a psycho!
And then...
Spencer was going to Ibiza. Weren't you Ibiza? Yeah, you were going to Ibiza with your friend for his stag do.
Yeah.
And
we got a bit passionate.
We got a bit passionate and I gave him a hickey, and I've never ever given anyone a hickey before because my mum's like, she doesn't really like them. She's like, no, don't do them. Yeah. So I never really have. But I was like, do you know what? I need to make my mark on my man.
Fair fucking fair play to you.
And you were like, have you done that on purpose, Mills? And I was like, no, I've never done it. Thing is, it probably would have made you seem like a lad when you were out there anyway.
No, I think it went. I think it went by the time I went, yeah.
Oh, lucky you then. No, he was an absolute angel, to be fair. You kept calling me every time you'd go home. You'd go home so early and call me. Okay, you go then.
I'm up. So mine is, have you ever had a naughty dream about anyone else?
No. Oh my God. No. I have dreams regularly about random things. Actually, to be fair, I have those awful dreams where I wake up and think you've cheated on me. They're horrible.
Oh, disgusting.
He's had them sometimes as well. And we wake up and it's like, you hate... You don't hate that person, but you look at them as if they've done it.
Yeah, morning, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm like, I've had a terrible dream about you, but it's horrible. Like, you can't shake it. You can shake it. We normally just have a cuddle. No, I've never had a dirty dream about anyone else.
Good.
Have I?
Me neither.
Have I ever said anything to you about it? No.
I was doing bloody dead.
No, I had a dirty dream about you the other night about where we could have sex.
Wow.
And then we did it like the next couple of days, and you were like, yeah, do you remember it was like,
oh, yeah.
And you were like, Mills, and I was like, I had a dream about it. No, I haven't had anything bad about you. I haven't had anything bad about someone else, don't worry. Only you, baby prince. Are you turned off when I haven't shaved down there?
Not at all.
No, he doesn't really care.
Not at all. Like whatever's going, like, she's my wife.
Whatever's going, I'll take it. No, you literally are just like, yeah, exactly, we're married. But even before that, you were like nice.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be judged, should it?
Not at all.
Like, if you want to have full bush down there, you have a full bush down there. I mean, I do look after it. But there's times where I'm like, I can't be bothered to do it. It's long, especially when we've been moving house. Like, we didn't have a lot of hot water, or it was really cold in the house, so like I'd shower, but not as long. So like, I bet
some blokes don't bloody put as much effort in as like you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do. You look after it. Slim, trim, Jim. Lovely. Your next question then.
My next question.
He's getting so excited he's not even getting the questions out.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened during sex?
Can I tell them about the other night?
Oh.
Okay, I've got to tell you the story. It's filth. I'm really sorry. So,
oh my God.
The other night we were having sex, and it was after a massage, loving life, looking after me.
Yeah.
And We don't care. I don't care. So we were having sex and it was doggy, love and life, right? And basically, if you guys know, sometimes air can get trapped.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you get a little bubble in your vajayjay.
Yeah.
So I've said to him, I need to release it. Like, I need to let this out because it's hurting. Because basically, if you have air in there and someone's going like this with you, it's painful. So I was like, I had to let it out. I just said, I just let it out. And you went, all right. Because he thought it was a fart. You thought it was a fart. But he was that, he just went, all right. He literally went,
We tell you guys far too much.
Yeah, we tell you. No, it's so normal though.
Yeah, I know.
It's so normal. But yeah, it was funny actually. And then sex was really good after that. Like, it was just a bit of a funny, but it happens. It does happen.
Better
it's natural. Exactly. But it wasn't even, you trapped it in there. It wasn't even a fart.
Yeah.
You were looking at me like, oh right. And I was like, baby, as if I do that. Like, I know I have a stomach problem, but I didn't just fart in sex.
I love you.
I love you, sweetness. Okay, my go. Is it my go?
Yes, it is.
Have you ever found something of mine you wish you hadn't?
Probably some eyelashes or something like that. But,
Yeah.
no, not at all. Not at
Sure?
all. Yeah, 100%. What are you thinking?
You've never found a bogey of mine,
No.
have you?
I haven't. Yes.
I have some funny
we're not
stories
10
about
years old.
bogeys. Okay, you'll go then.
No, I can't think of anything. Nothing.
Can't you?
No. What's the most annoying thing I do?
Ooh, what's the most annoying thing that you do? Probably is repeat yourself.
Do I?
But then I do it, don't I?
Or do I
You're like
repeat?
asking me the same question 6 times.
Just double check.
And I'm
make sure.
like, I've already told you, hun.
Yeah.
Like, but it won't be that. It won't be like an hour later. It will be directly after I've asked.
Yeah.
So you'll be like, where are we going first? We'll get in the car straight away. And I'll be like, no, baby, why are you taking that right turn? We're going this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to forget, so
You're very good at remembering things that
Yeah, I know.
you need to remember,
Yeah.
but things that you don't take that much care of, you're like, forget.
Yeah.
Like, if you met Spencer, you could tell him your life story and he would remember it. That's
True.
one thing that people say they love about you, like your clients and stuff, don't
Yeah.
they? They come back to you back in the day, like when you used to do barbering and stuff.
Yeah.
They come to you and they're like, you remembered this about me, you remember my dog's name, you remembered that I had this, or I lost my mum or something. Like, you're very good at being so tentative. But things like, no.
No. What we're doing in 5 minutes.
No.
See in a bit.
See in a bit.
Yeah.
That is one thing that annoys me.
Yeah, definitely. Okay,
You
what
know that as
question?
well, don't you? He knows that that annoys me.
Oh, no,
Oh,
for
it's
sure.
my God!
Yeah,
Oh my God!
exactly. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I was
goodness!
thinking
I was
that.
giving you an extra one there. Okay. Do you wish I had bigger boobs?
No, not at all.
Thank
Who-
you.
If someone asked you to ask
No,
that.
I felt really worried about it and I asked you myself. No, it was
Not
one of
at
the
all. Lovely
questions.
how
It was
you
one of
are.
the questions. Do you know it's really crazy? When I was younger, I was
You could
really...
answer that yourself, couldn't you?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, actually, he was so nice about my body and my boobs and just
Yeah.
everything. He's
Very
nice about
sexy.
me all through the month. You know, sometimes he's just amazing. But when I was younger, I was really insecure about not having big boobs. Really insecure. I told you I've used to wear like 3 bras with like the biggest air padding, like water sandbags in
Is it
there.
comfortable?
No, they were like up by my chin, Spencer. You could like kiss them. Like they were literally just like, and they looked big, but they weren't. But they were tiny. But
I love you.
I know you do. You love my boobs as well, sweetie.
Yes, let me touch
But
them.
no, don't. No. But yeah, he is very, very complimentary about my body, and I would never ever be insecure about that, because not only that, but like I worked on myself a lot longer before I met him. So like I was never really insecure of my body, was I?
Not at all.
I remember like when we first started getting intimate, you were, because it took us a while to get intimate, when we first got intimate, you were like, oh, you're all right, then you're like a bit confident. But I was just like chill in my own body. But you do help me be even more confident.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, you'll go then.
I know what the next one is.
What is it?
Have you ever faked it with me?
Oh
Straight down there.
Never, ever in my life. Luckily, right, so when I met Spencer, I was like, oh, I know this is really me being completely honest. I was like, oh, he's too nice. Like, wasn't I? I was. I'd been single for so long and I thought I'd got over this bad boy thing, but I felt like this is me being completely honest, I felt like you had to be sexually attracted to someone who was bad, and it was like really weird, wasn't it?
Okay.
And then my mum was like, oh, you should just kiss him, and when you kiss him, you'll know if you have that connection. And I think with nice boys and nice guys and nice men, I had this
What
really
film's
big...
that on? You need to kiss him. We watched the film the other day and they said that.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, something
I
like that.
think
So,
that
a
was.
chick flick,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
But when we kissed, God. He was A, an unbelievable kisser. B, he was a tiny bit cheeky, and I was like, oh my God. And then from when we actually started having sex, there was like this unbelievable, maybe it's because we waited a long time, but it was just because we're soulmates. But no, I've never faked it with you. And if I didn't ever orgasm during sex, like there's very rare times when you will finish before me because you're so selfless. But sometimes I'm like, you can just go, like I'm chill, like I don't need to completely orgasm sometimes. So yeah, you're very selfless, but I would never have to fake it with you.
They get way more than an answer this lot.
Yeah, I know, they love it. I know, well, because I'm so juicy. Right, here we go then. My go. Would you ever tell me if you thought I had like a yeast infection or smelled bad down there?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you would. You would.
She's my wife.
But how would you say it? So, like, let's say, you know.
Yeah. I would just say.
Would you say it after it? You wouldn't say it during it, would you?
No, not at all.
No.
And then I would just be like, baby love.
You'd go down on me, then slowly come back up. Like, maybe not. No, you just be honest and just say to me.
But you're pretty good with your own body anyway, so you'd probably work out yourself, wouldn't you?
Yeah, Mr. Loverman over here told me that when we first met, he had this really strong sense of smell, so I didn't let him go down on me for months. But
the years are gone, and nose is better.
It's not that strong. Earlier, we were at the supermarket, and I was like, that stinks of fish. Well, he was like, can't smell anything, Mills. We got home, he was unpacking the shop, and he was like, there's this unbelievable smell of fish. I was like, yeah, I smelled it earlier.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
But you would be honest with me, you'd tell me. You wouldn't be horrible about it,
Not
but
at
you
all.
just, I mean, it's the same with me.
You've got to be sensitive, haven't you?
Yeah, like if you're, you know what, smelled or tasted or anything like that funny, I would tell you.
Yeah, exactly. You know? You'd go in, you wouldn't be good.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd get in the shower.
I wouldn't. Well, he had garlic breath the other night. It was really, really bad, but obviously I can't have garlic because of my stomach condition, so I obviously worry about things like that anyway because, you know, it is in his mouth. So he did have to go wash his teeth.
Brush them.
Brush them. I say what?
Get in the shower and wash your teeth.
I've always said that.
Is it my go?
It's your go.
Let me have a look then. What's one thing I've cooked where you pretended to like it and actually hated it?
I do actually have an answer to this question.
Really?
So remember back in the day you used to make that chicken chorizo thing?
Uh-huh.
And then I got
Joe
really
Ricks,
sick from it, didn't I? Do you remember? I got sick, not from it, I got sick the next couple of days. And you know when you eat something the couple of days before you get sick, you never want to eat it again? Well, a couple of times after that, I did eat it and didn't like it. But it wasn't because you didn't like it. It wasn't because you made it and it wasn't nice. It was because I wasn't very well. So we don't eat it anymore, do we?
No, we don't.
We don't eat it anymore. No. But there you go. Me being completely honest. Right, last one for me and then you've got one more.
Okay.
Who's the better kisser?
I think it's a 50-50.
Oh my God, do you know what? This really annoys me because you always said to me at the very beginning, I was like, who's better kisser? You were like, me. And I'm like, I know I'm a good kisser.
50-50?
What would you say I need to improve on then?
You don't need to.
50-50? I can't believe you're not letting me take this.
Go on, you have it then, 60-40.
No, I should just have it. No, okay, I think in my head, our lips and tongues work very well together.
Yeah, definitely.
I do think you're a very good kisser.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things I said. But
you're better at holding it together.
Yeah.
You keep us in.
And I give more kisses than you do.
Yeah.
You give more, I want more tongue.
Yeah, exactly. I like the little pecks. So, yeah, you have it then.
Okay, thanks.
You're the best.
Thanks. Half-hearted. You just have it. Just have it.
You're the best.
No, it's fine. You're the best. Go on then, last question.
Okay, last question. Let's do this. Was I the first person you ever loved?
Good question, whoever sent that. Yeah, without a doubt. I think when you're younger and you're growing up, even though I was in, you know, quite serious relationships and I moved out and stuff, you always think you love that person and then you kind of break up and then you're like, oh right, okay, I didn't.
And then when we like got together, I was like, Jesus, this is love. Like,
and I think when you're with your soulmate, like your person, it's like an uncontrollable. It's like you're married from get-go. It's like you just know each other intently. You know each other's intentions. You're so pure of heart, and like the love we have, you are without a doubt the first person
like,
I loved.
You will feel like you will be in love with every person you're with.
Yeah.
But one day it will hit you when you're with the right person.
Yeah.
You'll be like, wow, this is
real
love.
Yeah. I agree.
So
I completely agree. Like, you think you love people and then you're out of that and you're like, oh my God, you feel a bit heartbroken and then you're like, oh, I'm over it. Like, I genuinely believe if you love someone that much, you can't ever get over them.
Yeah.
Like, if I lost you tomorrow, I would not be able to ever get over you.
Let's not talk about it.
No, let's not.
It's disgusting.
Let's not. So yeah,
That's
it.
my last question.
Oh, that was really fun.
nice. That was
Except
good.
for the kissing question. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Everyone's probably going to think I'm serious. I am joking, I promise. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. There's loads more questions. So if you want us to do another one, then definitely give this video a massive thumbs up. It really helps your baby princess out.
Yeah.
Do you love how I'm like linking you?
Yeah, I love it.
You're my little baby.
Yeah, I love this little seating position.
You like sitting at the front of the bed, don't you?
I just like to have my feet on the floor.
He is funny, you know. When we sit back there, he's like, doesn't like his legs bent. I can't cope with it. But anyway, go on then, because why?
And no wise. Until next time.
I'm going to love you.
And I'm going to leave you. Thanks for watching.
Yes, give it a kiss then. Get on that bed.